Hello guys and welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to talk about Heart of Azeroth's updates. So we haven't really seen any big updates. It's actually just a post from Blizzard and of course some talking about from the live stream they made. But let's go through this topic that they actually posted on the website and let's see what they actually mean about this. So let's see, you and me, let's go through this and see what they actually mean about doing this. Okay, so here we are. So Rise of Azshara preview. Heart of Azeroth updates. Azeroth needs has never been greater and now more than ever. Speaker Magni Bronzebeard and the Titan Watcher Mother need your help to heal the world's grievous wounds. In Rise of Azshara we're introducing a new system for Heart of Azeroth that will provide additional power customization options. Essence. You'll collect these essence by taking part in variety of content, that means like probably PvE, PvP, different stuff, and infuse them into Heart of Azeroth using the new Heart of Forge in Silithus, giving you access to new abilities and bonuses. The Speaker's quest continues, so that means you will get a new quest where you can basically probably unlock this. Once you establish the new hub in Nazjatar, that is the new zone in the new patch, one of the new areas in Rise of Azshara we know that's in one of the new areas. You'll receive a summon from Magni to join him at the Chamber of Heart. There you will learn that Mother has completed her calculations related to what plaguing Azeroth, and determined a way to heal her well ahead of original 77 cycle estimate. New forms of power have begun to coalesce and manifest around Azeroth wounds. And Mother has discovered that these essence are compatible with Heart of Azeroth. To make use of them, she created a new device in the Chamber of Heart. Is it called Chamber of Heart? That's a weird name. That can harness that incredible power, the Heart Forge. The essence of the Heart Forge. The Heart Forge lets players infuse their Heart of Azeroth with essence to grant new combat related powers. Some weird noise. Once you collected a new essence obtained by participating in a wide variety of content, you'll head to the Heart of Forge to infuse your Heart of Azeroth with it, learning the essence and permanently adding it to your collection. Much like talents, once you learned an essence, you'll be able to apply it or swap it out through a new Heart of Azeroth interface within rest areas. See this or when using items such as Tome of Quiet Mind. Oh, okay, so you actually get this new thing you can open, and you can always change it out whenever you are in a rested zone or using the tomes that will also make you rest. Okay. And I can see we get free spells we can use actively, so you probably get a lot of... That's interesting, because all the classes is probably getting the same. So even if you play Warrior, Druid, Priest, you probably get the same essence. But you can actually choose now which one would match you and which one would be good for you. I guess it's for all the classes. Else it would not make that much sense. I don't know. Each essence has both major, generally active and minor passive abilities. Upon completing the initial quest from Magni, you'll open a single major slot in the Heart of Azeroth. Placing an essence in the major slot grants you essence major active ability, which is added to your spellbook. You will also gain the benefit of any minor passive abilities from the essence. Okay, so all the essence have both active and passive spells. Interesting. There are also 2 additional minor slots in the Heart of Azeroth that will be active, that will activate the minor passive. Okay, so the one in the middle is actually giving a new spell, so that means you will only get one new spell. Okay, that's fine with me, because I was afraid that we will get 3 spells that we have to find a key binding for. But 1 spell, I think I can manage that. Passive. Abilities of any essence added to the dim. The first minor slot will become available Heart of Azeroth level 55, and the second minor slot will become at Azeroth 65. Aha, and here we have something. So for example, we get an example here. Require healer spec, require DPS spec, and require tank spec. Okay, so first we have the active, passive, active, passive, active, passive. Okay, let's see the one for the healer. So the active one, create a time and vortex around a friendly target that absorbs 500k damage and 500 healing for 6 seconds. When this expires, the absorbed damage and healing occurs periodically over 10 seconds. So it kind of absorbs the damage, but it still deals the damage. It's like it's holding it back and then it just puts it over time. Okay, I guess this is some kind of a saver or something. And then you also have a passive one. Your heals have a very high chance to grant the target 304 haste for 8 seconds. Okay, so you can actually give haste now by your healings. That's quite cool. This is the DPS one. Okay, so we have a one here. 1.5 minute cooldown. This one had 4. Focus excess Azerite energy into the Heart of Azeroth. Then expel that energy outward, dealing 100. Okay, I think that's 126,000 fire damage to all enemies in front of you over 2.7 seconds. Okay, so it's like a Breath of Sindragosa. It's just your Azerite neck that is doing it. And the passive one is every 2 seconds the Heart of Azeroth absorbs Nerbital latent Azerite energy, increasing your haste by 29, stacking up to 10 times. Okay, so this one here is actually giving passively haste. I guess this one here will be probably like the priority one to have in a minor slot. That's quite cool. I mean, that's a big haste buff. But I guess it's only for PvP. They probably just, not PvP, combat. I don't think this is actually working without combat. You probably have to be in combat. The tank one. Draw upon your own vitality to sear your foes, sacrificing 10% of your maximum health to deal fire damage to all nearby enemies equal the health lost. Oh, so the more health you have, the more damage you actually deal with this one here. That's quite cool. And the passive one, Azerite energy courses through your veins, increasing your maximum health by 3,400 every 4 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. This effect is lost if you fall below 35% health. This is nice. I mean, this is a lot of health the tank is actually getting from this. And also, that makes this spell even more powerful. All these 3 here, I can see they can actually be quite cool. This one here is saving someone a lot of additional damage and a pretty cool damage spell, and also passively a lot of extra additional life. Essence are acquired from variety of content in Battle for Azeroth. You'll earn your first one by completing the quest line with Magni, but you'll be able to earn others through completing specific activities such as PvP, raid, world quest, and that's awesome. That's good. Each essence has 4 ranks to provide new rank effects. Rank 1 provides a unique ability based on your role, damage dealer, tank, or healer, while rank 2 and rank 3 provide enhancement for both the essence major and minor effects. Rank 4 adds a flashier cosmetic effect to the spell, providing a unique visual that makes you stand out from the crowd. Once your essence is learned, you will be able to hover your mouse over the essence in your user interface to see what you get in the next rank. And because of how essence are collected, it's possible to receive an infuse rank 3 essence without having learned rank 1 or 2. It's important to note that while many essence are role agnostic, some of these are only usable by specific role, tank, healer, or damage dealer. Characters who can spec into multiple roles can collect any essence that are approachable for those roles, but the system will restrict the character from collecting essence meant for their roles their class can fill. For example, warrior couldn't collect a heal essence. More Azerite gear ahead. Essence add a whole new layer to the Heart of Azeroth system. In addition to the Azerite armor you already have, with all the content coming in Rise of Azshara, there are sure to be some new traits discovered and gear collect along the way. So we both get the Azerite neck system that we just saw here, and we still have the normal Azerite system. I mean, we have talents, we have stats, we have Azerite in our shoulder, chest and head, and now we also get talents in our neck. I mean, this, well, in some way I can see the positive about this, that it's a quite cool thing to give people new spells and so on, but again, I'm like, this game requires more and more from, I would say this require more from players, because now you have to know which talent should you use, which stat should you use, which Azerite trait should you use, which Azerite spells in your neck should you use. I mean, in some point I can see it's a good thing for me, because when I do guides, people will be more likely to do guides. I mean, people will probably, when this patch comes out, my guides will probably have more views, because people will be like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? I mean, we have so many things we can set up now. So this game just got from easy to a bit harder. And probably some of you are out sitting there now like, what are you talking about? This game is so easy, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, in some way, I don't feel this is the right way, that they have to make the game more complicated and give us more spells and more talents options. Yes, I can see this is a cool thing, but do we really need more talents, spells and all that? I mean, I'm quite happy with the things I have. For me personally, they could remove all the Azerite, Heart of Azeroth and all that, and just keep normal spells, stats and talents, and PvP talents. I don't need all this, but if Blizzard thinks this is the way forward, I mean, I will not be Mr. Negative. I will just say, okay, fine, we can see some changes. Let's see how it is. And I will just be waiting and test it, and it will be in my guides. So I mean, yeah. More AP grind coming. Okay, so again, AP grind, despite saying multiple times that you want to abandon it. Fuck it. So again, some stupid NG essence farming, or should I say praying for loot. Fuck it. / quit WoW. Essence seems like a new relic, and I guess they are to fill the neck drop slot that we don't get in BFA so far. Legendary being only cosmetic, and good touch it most bragging. Yeah, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to be positive about it or negative, but I will just say fine, we will try it out. We will try out these changes and see what happens. I mean, what else can we do? We can only just sit here and kind of wait and test it out. So I will probably be able to test it out in the next week, on Wednesday when the patch goes on PTR, and we'll see. So this can either be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. So yeah, so thanks guys for watching. Really enjoyed making this video about all the new things, and test stream is going to be fun when I can come in and test all the new stuff. So thanks guys for watching. Have a really great evening. Well, it's kind of day, so have a great day, and see you in the next video.